Okay, so today again we're going to talk about word origins. Back up real quick. Okay, so origins is a simple word game. Alright, so here are the instructions. As I'm passing out the papers, I want to read the instructions to you all so you can kind of get a look at what you're going to be doing. Okay? Alrighty. Normally, we would do this in groups, but since the group is so small, we're just going to do it with us, okay? So it says you will be given a word or phrase. Write your definition of the word or phrase in the context in which the word or phrase is used in the your definition section of your paper. You all see what I'm talking about? Where it says your definition? Okay? Yes. Yes. So, when you see the word, based on what you know of the word or the phrase, you're going to put what you know of that definition in your definition section of the paper. Okay? You will have 30 seconds to write down your definition. That's all I'm going to give you. Alright? So basically, when you all hear the word or the phrase, something should automatically pop in your head about what you know about it. That's what you're going to put. Okay? The words, phrases will be given along with an example of how the word, phrase is most commonly used. Okay? Alright. So the only column you all are filling in right now is where it says your definition. Got it? Okay. 30 seconds per word. Alright? Ready? Gypped. I totally got gypped out of what was rightfully mine. 30 seconds.
Oh, we're going to sit down?
Yeah. No.
Definition.
Remember the instructions. The word, you write down your definition of what you think that word means or what you know of that word. I totally got gypped out of what was rightfully mine. This is not right or wrong. This is what you all know about these words. Ten seconds. Okay, next. Mulatto. I hate being called a mulatto. I'm a human being. Okay, the next one, lame. Well, I've heard this one a lot, right? That guy thinks he is so cute, he is so lame. 30 seconds. Interesting, huh? Okay, next one. Hick.
Like a hick?
What a hick. That would be right. He said no curse words. That's right, no curse words. Not hick. Okay, take about 15 more seconds. Okay, let's go to the next one. Redneck. They all dress like rednecks. 30 seconds. Okay, looks like everybody's finished up that one. Okay, next one. Corny.
Mr. Woods.
You are so corny. Not you personally, but that's an example. Corny. How would you define corny? Of what you know of that word? more seconds. Okay. Next one. Indian giver. You can't have that back, you Indian giver.
I don't know what this is say.
Cow. Everybody should know that. Everybody should know that. My mom used to say it all the time. You can't do that. I'm like, I don't care. Just do it.
I think Daddy like this.
Okay, and 10 more seconds.
So I'm in the store. I can go to anybody out. I don't want this outside. I can't do it.
I can do that too.
Ready for the next one?
One of us right there had it on. One of us down.
I get it.
Okay, next one. And this is the last word, hag. She always chases us away from her yard. What a hag.
Oh, geezer.
Right, what you think? No, just right, what you think? Okay.
I hope your professor and supervisor is not an old person, because if they hear me say old geezer, I might get F on that.
It's so funny.
Okay, so before we go on, were there any words on that list that you all had never heard of?
Hit.
Hit.
I never
Any
heard.
others?
They-
Mulatto, okay. That one kind of, I thought that may have been one that you all probably weren't familiar with either. Any more?
Indian giver.
Indian giver. Okay, well let's look. All right, so these words are words that are used in everyday language, but you also have to think about, do you all use words in everyday language? Do you all know the origins of those words? And are they offensive? Are they not? Where do those words come from? So that's why we're doing this lesson, all right? Okay, so common usages and origins. Gypped. Cameron, what did you give for your definition of gypped?
Stolen swag.
Say it again.
Stolen from.
Stolen from, okay. Josiah, what did you write?
For what?
Your definition of gypped.
Sir?
Stealing, okay? Let's look and see where it came from. Common usage. One has been cheated, right? But the origin, it says belief that gypsies, Hindu people from East India and Balkan states, will cheat you or steal from you.
So we gotta write the origin.
No. Well, yes, just write the origin there.
Can I put
Okay.
gypsies?
Don't worry about the common usage, just write the origin. And what you see here in parentheses, you all can leave that out. That'll save you some time. So believe that gypsies will cheat you or steal from you. So Indian giver, do you all think that could be considered offensive?
Yeah.
Yes, that could be an offensive word. Okay? Believe that gypsies will cheat you or steal from you. Okay? Let's look at the next word we had. Mulatto. Okay? Does anybody have a definition for mulatto? Okay? Deja, what do you have?
I said name calling.
Name calling. Okay, what do you have? Mulatto.
Name calling.
Well, most of you all did say that you haven't heard of this, right? This term was really popular in the 80s, maybe even in the early 90s. Let's look at what it's used for. Common use. One African American parent and one white parent.
Oh, mixed breed.
Right. So now it's coming back to you, right? That's where mulatto is used for, okay? But look at the origin. Spanish word for a mule, which is the sterile offspring of a horse and a donkey, right? So think about the word mulatto and its origin, and if that could be offensive. Could it be offensive?
Yes.
Yes, it could.
It can be for that.
All right?
If I see him in the street, I'm telling you. What's it?
Stay focused. Okay, so Spanish word for a mule, which is the sterile offspring of a horse and a donkey. Have you all ever seen a mule?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Like movies.
if you go down State Road way in the country, you run into several mules.
Man, I went down there and I seen a camel. Oh yeah, I went to the zoo.
Okay, let's go ahead and stay on track. Let's go to the next one. Okay, lame. Okay, James, what definition do you have for lame?
I put nobody likes them.
Nobody likes them. Okay, Devon, what do you have?
Weird.
Weird.
Loser.
Okay, loser. Well, let's see. Common uses for lame. A statement or behavior that is foolish or not well reasoned. So you are not far off, right? But look at the origin of the word. Belief that someone with a disability is incompetent or stupid. That's what it means. So now you all use that word a lot, right? Lame.
Yes.
That's lame. But think about if you all said lame in front of another student or another person that was disabled, right? They would know what that meant.
That could be offensive.
Okay? But again, you all probably hear that word all the time and not really know what it means and how offensive it can be.
I'm about to tell everybody, don't use lame because,
Yeah.
because you know why? Because it makes a special person
Yeah.
feel really special.
No, but I'm serious. So you gotta be very careful about the words that you use, especially not knowing the origin, okay? Go to the next one. Hick. Did anybody give me a definition for hick?
Country, because he said it.
Country.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. Very, very good. Okay, let's look. To describe something that is unsophisticated, outdated, or stupid. You are right on. Look at the origin. 16th century nickname for the given name Richard. Refers to a person who lives in the country. Very good. You all were right.
I grew up around the word.
Right? But mind you, we have students that would call people hicks and really not know what it means or why they being called that. Okay? But again, it's another term that is very loosely used, but now you see where it comes from and where it derives from. But you are you are on point on that.
I'm gonna call my mama here.
Don't do that.
What? On my mom.
It's not offensive, is it?
She ain't gonna know what it is. Like, I mean, I love you. It's gonna be going on.
That's not actually offensive.
Well, it depends on
You say it.
and there you go. It depends on how people interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go to the next one. All right, next one. Red Dad. Okay, Dad, what did you put for Red Dad?
People with red hair.
People with red hair. That's a new one. Okay, Demar, what you put?
Country.
Country. Another country one. Okay, let's look. Common usage. A white male who has unenlightened, narrow, and racist views.
Well, I hope you wanna come see me.
Okay? That's the common usage, right?
Yeah.
But look at the origin. Belief that white men who do day labor